Hi, Virgo. Welcome to your love and relationship reading for the month of July. For those of you who are just now tuning in, these are generalized readings, so not everything in the reading may pertain to you. I am available to answer any questions as well as to do private readings and can be reached at mantraflotarot@gmail.com. So, the first card in the spread is the card of oppression. This could indicate that you are in a place that you feel stuck. There's a certain situation that you're holding on to that you just don't feel like you can let go. But what's covering you is the Nine of Wands. It's going to take some work to get past these feelings that you're holding on to with the card of oppression, but there is light at the end of the tunnel, but it will take work. What's crossing you is the Two of Swords. This indicates that you have some walls that are up, some vulnerabilities. I think that whatever trauma that you've gone through within the oppression card is really caused you to put your dukes up, so to speak. Do you even know what you're fighting against? You know, this situation is something where it looks like it's passing, and it's okay. There is light at the end of the tunnel. But this is a good time to think about, these walls that are up, these emotional burdens that we carry with us, which cause us to, put our defenses up, keep our walls up, so to speak. The foundation of this situation is the Four of Cups. You like to act like everything is okay to those around you, but underneath, you're dealing with some stuff that you're not expressing to others. And I think that, this isn't the whole problem, but this is, keeping you where you are. When we express things, it's a release of energy, and, it's how we move forward, to share, to lean on someone. The environment of the recent past is the Two of Wands. This is something that could still be in your life, but is kind of fading. This could indicate that you have made a recent decision. You're starting over, rebuilding yourself, rebuilding your life. We have the Empress, which has to do with your aspirations. The Empress is someone who turns spirit into matter. She is a creator. She manifests. She seeks out life, by feeling out her heart, not so much on logic, which doesn't always work out for her, but she is somebody who seeks out pleasure, joy. She sits back and enjoys a glass of wine. She enjoys, the finer things, enjoys treating herself. She is abundance, and she makes things happen. You in the environment of the future is the Two of Cups. This indicates that somebody will be coming into your life, somebody who you have mutual respect, a kindred, being able to see things through each other's perspective. This is a very considerate relationship, a very intense relationship. And I think that the energy of the Empress is going to lead you to the direction of this new person, Your feelings will lead you in the right way. Trust your instinct. The outcome of this reading is the Star. This is throwing your hands up to the divine and saying, take care of me. I trust you. I know that you have my best interest at heart, which is oftentimes very difficult. I think, at least for me, the hardest part of, being an adult and going day to day is, dealing with the unknown, the fear of the unknown, what is going to happen, and turning over your trust, saying, everything is going to be okay. So with that said, I am going to move into a reading for my couples. So the first card in the spread is the Four of Cups. This is what you're bringing into this relationship, and I think that this is funny. This was also a key card that was in our singles reading, where it seems that you have a hard time expressing yourself, releasing your inner vulnerabilities and sharing them with the people who love you, where you don't always express things that are bothering you. Communication is such a key component of a relationship, and it's really difficult for your relationship to grow and thrive when things aren't, being effectively communicated. The next card is the High Priestess, and this is where you are now in regards to this relationship. You're really trying to feel things out and trusting your instinct, when moving forward with this relationship, really listening to your inner being. Keep listening to it. Your instinct isn't going to steer you wrong. What you're hoping to get from this relationship is the Temperance card. This has to do with balance. This also is like the light after the storm, trust, calm. This could indicate by the looks of some of the cards here that, in relationships we go through peaks and valleys. And right now I don't think things have necessarily been easy for you. This is getting over the hurdles of day-to-day life, the hurdles that you're going through in your relationship, and being able to move forward and finding a common ground. Where your partner's at, what he or she is bringing into the relationship is the King of Cups. So we have a very strong personality, okay? A leader. This person understands the impact of emotions and tries to channel them, directing which way they go. This person likes to be in control of things, which is very difficult, especially speaking for myself as a woman. It's hard for me to, channel my emotions. Sometimes I feel like, and you can ask my boyfriend, who thinks I'm probably out of control sometimes with my emotions, where this person, tries to keep a handle on it. But it also seems like you try to keep a cap on your emotions too by internalizing them. Where your partner's at in regards to this relationship is the Page of Cups. This is a grounding card, but this is also, it signifies change, moving into a different direction. This could mean maybe even having children, and taking the relationship to the next level. What your partner's hoping to get from this relationship is the Lovers card. Now, one of the things that, and at first I had a hard time with this particular Lovers card, it's very different, and they're not really engaged with each other, but they're, looking at you. And one of the things that I actually love this card, because how I interpret the Lovers card is it's about choice. It's about walking a path with this person, sharing the life with this person, or choosing a different path. I feel like this is them challenging you to make a decision, tempting you and being very direct about it, almost like they're challenging you to make this decision. Definitely not a traditional type Lovers card, but definitely probably one of my favorites. But I really think that captures the essence of this relationship. This person wants to move forward and build a life with you, and they're challenging you, saying, okay, I'm waiting for you, make a decision. Now, how you see your partner is the Five of Swords. I think that, you're going through some conflict, okay? You're not seeing eye to eye on things, and you might even be feeling like somebody or he or she is taking something from you, okay? This person loves you. This person wants to be with you. But one of the things I like about the Five of Swords is that it also touches on you guys finding a common ground, you guys being able to find a solution, but you're going to have to see things in a different light, try things in a different way, because the way that you guys are going about things, it's not working. I'm challenging you to, find a different way to approach these issues. Now, how your partner sees you is the Wheel of Fortune. He or she sees the, abundance of opportunities that this relationship has. This is also, he or she throwing his hands up to the divine and saying, okay, fate, destiny, chance, You know, I'm leaving it up to you. If it's going to work out, it's going to work out. If not, that's okay too. But they do want it to work out. They want to move to this next level of this relationship. And I really think the reluctance is on, you know, your part. You know, you're stuck with the Five of Swords, and then we also have the Four of Cups. So there's some things that aren't being communicated here. The outcome is the Hierophant. This has to do with learning, you know, a teacher. I think that you need to learn how to be in a loving, healthy relationship with this person. And you have to go about things by trying things differently, you know, not going about the way that you've approached things in the past. And I think by, you know, taking a different approach to things, you're going to have a much different result. Okay, so if you have any questions, please feel free to email me at mantraflowtarot@gmail.com. Thanks, you guys.